Hi and welcome to my class. Today we are going to do solve for x in exponents. Before continuing the section, you must be comfortable with exponents in grade 10 and you must also go through our previous videos of exponents in grade 11. When you do solve for x, you will notice that in grade 11 the questions get more complicated. You end up having fractions, you end up having quadratic equations, so you must also be comfortable with your solve for x when continuing the section. Let us do the following example. We have 2 to the power of 2x minus 5 times 2 to the power of x is equal to minus 4. Now, when you look at a sum that has a plus or minus, the general rule is to separate. When we're separating, 2 to the power 2x, as discussed in our previous video, will give us 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of x. Be careful, it is not 2 to the power of 2 times 2 to the power of x. This is incorrect. Minus 5 times 2 to the power of x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, why are we bringing it over? Because if you notice, you will see that we are coming to a trinomial. And from your previous rules, you know trinomials, you first have to make it equal to 0 before you can solve. Let us make k equal to 2 to the power of x. So I would have k squared minus 5k plus 4 is equal to 0. Factorizing. Then I have k is equal to 1 and k is equal to 4. But I am not done. After you separate, you could use the k method, or you could do any factorizing. You must be familiar with your rules of factorizing and solve for x. Once you factorize, you're going to solve for x. And if you had used the k method, you must go back. In this case, if you look, I had solved for k. But the question is not solve for k. The question is solve for x. So I must go back. I must bring back 2 to the power of x is equal to 1. And here I must go 2 to the power of x is equal to 4. Now using your grade 10 rules, we know any exponent to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Therefore 1 is equal to 2 to the power of 0. Once they have the same base, I can cancel it out. X is equal to 0. Here on the second one, we're going to break down 4 to 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 2 to the power of x. Once again, if they have the same base, I can cancel it. X is equal to 2. Be careful that when you're doing the sum, you do not forget to continue and you stop at the k level, because then you haven't completely answered the question. Thank you for watching.